Okay, everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be trying to get the platinum trophy and MLB The Show 18. Let's go. Okay, so I'm watching Trophy Guide, so don't judge me.
Time for baseball on MLB. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready.
Stars are on display in minor league baseball. Tyler Floyd
For some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kramer on the move. He's there and records the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Zero daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done.
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
High in the air out to center field. Rose is after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallegos waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball.
Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and one strike. down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cortez is over. One down.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base, knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
We'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Look at this lineup. They're going to have to work the count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get to that bullpen as quick as possible. Deep high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this quick outs here in the second.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
George Springer puts you on the board with that home run. As the American League moves out in front here.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
There's a difference between being confident
High and deep to right. Cortez back at the track. He's gone.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
What do we need to know here, Danny? Thanks, man. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball.
This is pulled into right. Cortez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run here on one hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Yadier Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
So good. I think Shane would mind this is not a Taco Bell because I woke up this morning with one mission only, and that is to eat like Kylie Jenner.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gary Dickerson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I thought with this the perfect thing we could do is do a little bit of everything. So, for example, for lunch, we're going to go to a restaurant that Kylie Jenner all the time. And then for
Pulled toward right center field. Rose sprinting after it. One away. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Up onto the roof and gone.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So we're going to go to Starbucks now and
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
I'll show you in a second.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Here we are at Starbucks, like, to get to the other side. Excuse me, I'm trying to,
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I always try to
0-2, here it comes.
like a million times.
This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. 0-1 the count.
All right, thank you so much.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
If any of you guys are interested, I'm going to try to stop somewhere so we can try this, and I'll tell you what we're going to do.
And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in for third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D'Lo. Both teams.
Hopefully, so I'm probably just going to go in and get the feeling that he can hit the car because it would be so weird to like film myself in a bougie restaurant. But I think it's like a casual place.
Finally got the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that over changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke. High in the air down the right field line. This will wind up being a foul ball. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Shot on the ground is short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The AL leads it 3-1.
Of everything like in the menu. This is everything.
Digging in to try it again.
So
Sam Early. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The first one's a cucumber, which is a vegetarian one. I think this one and this one is lobster. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, I think this one is shrimp. I'm not sure. That doesn't.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. We begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So I wanted to pick like a safe option. So this is just cucumber.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there, blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rose will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. The relay throw, and in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Ready once again, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Set here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kramer is there, and that retires the side. So it's no run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready for another chance. Mike Trout, he's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Popped him up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready, here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Showtrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Here's George Springer. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Springer is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more. Only play is going to be the first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Britt is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The American Leaguers on top, 2-0. They'll match up against one of the toughest around. The All-Star.
Leading off for Jacksonville. Right fielder.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
All right, guys. Look what just arrived. This is our vegan food, so I cannot wait to open it. There's no advancing like
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you can close your eyes and throw it over to first base, knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. The batter was totally out front on that one.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch out, nothing doing. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too bad.
Into the box, Jose Altuve swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through. It picks up an RBI, hard hit, and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Change up that catches the corner for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ready with the 0-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. Perez scores. Altuve scores. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now the third man has scored. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, they're simply...
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rhodes there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
How did that?
So here's the cleanup.
Hold up.
Wow. Okay, spraying parchment paper. Seems pretty easy so far. Love me some cookie dough. Oh, just when you thought it couldn't get better. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, my only concern so far with the pie crust is how the hell is this gonna cook all at the same time? Wow, that seems very, like, structurally complex. I do love pumpkin pie, so it's still worth a try. That looks insane. Bake for 1 hour. That is gonna be, like, the most overcooked cookie ever. Yeah, that looks insane, and I need to give it a try. Right here we've got 8 different containers, and every single one of them is gonna be a different filling for our 8 desserts in one pan. Also, these are still dishes from Christmas. You know what they say, leave the bad stuff in 2017, so I just did that. We've got all the ingredients in here, so let's get started. We're going to use a little bit of spray. I don't have any parchment paper at home, but that's fine because I'm not really trying to get the stuff out here.
Guys would just draw walks and steal bases, but that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, they can go deep.
So the first thing we're going to start with is the cookie dough. So I'm using one of these Betty Crocker cookie mixes. When you're making 8 desserts in one pan, ain't nobody got time to actually make cookie dough.
This afternoon on the road.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. My focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base.
Everyone, it's
Create a little
breakfast
bit of
time right
havoc
now,
on
and
the
this is one of the most ambitious 24-hour food challenges that I've ever
able to
made.
take the
On my
ball the
channel.
other way
Starting
here.
with breakfast
High
and
and
going
deep
all
to
the
right
meals
center.
until breakfast tomorrow morning. Every food that I'm going to be eating for the next 24 hours
now, as he'll be awarded second base here.
Karina Garcia is I'm coming for her bread, but I've never made slime before, so I don't really know how this is going to work out. This is also edible slime, so everything is made of like edible ingredients. So for breakfast, I really wanted to make the equivalent of cereal with milk, but in slime version. The foundation for our breakfast slime is some condensed milk and some cornstarch. Hopefully this is going to be like a slimy mixture. And then I've also got some food coloring, and we're going to be adding some cereal to our slime. You know, when you watch those Instagram slime videos when they add things to it, it's very satisfying. That's kind of what I'm going for.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rivera scoops it up. From the first, we get it easily inside the time. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot.
There are measurements for this, I'm sure, somewhere on the internet, so definitely Google it if you're one of those people. So to this, I'm going to add a little bit of blue food coloring. I'm doing blue because I think this
Chris
is...
Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. White out slider, great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
9-0-2 now.
It literally comes out. This is so weird. We've got these vending machines everywhere in Japan, which basically they serve cold drinks, but they also serve hot drinks, so you can get hot coffee, you can get hot tea. It's incredible. But if you think this is impressive, I'm about to blow your mind. I've traveled 2 hours outside of... I've done a video before in which you guys pick the foods that I'm going to be eating for a whole day. And I've also done a video in which Google picks my foods for 24 hours. But this time we're taking it just one step ahead. I've decided that we should let Tinder pick my starting lineup for 24 hours. So for a whole day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Tinder will be choosing up and down this lineup. I never had a Tinder account before, so I've sort of been trying to play with it for like the past hours and just trying to understand how it works. And you have to create a profile and just write something about you. So I cannot wait to show you my Tinder profile because I think you guys are gonna love this. Tinder is actually supposed to be free, but I actually had to pay for a gold membership because nobody was swiping right on this. I wonder why. So I made a Tinder profile. We're going to be messaging people and ask them what I should eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then tomorrow for the whole day, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be eating those foods for like the whole day. So I uploaded 3 pictures of myself, and like for the first like half an hour, nobody was swiping right on me, even though I literally swiped right on every single person it popped up on me. Even with me putting all genders on the settings, also every single age from like 18 years old to 65 years old, and also the range. I put basically the whole country, like literally like kilometers and kilometers of range, and nobody swiped right for like the first 20 minutes. So I paid for a membership. I want to start by showing you my profile because I think it's kind of everything. Tap on my face, and this is my profile. He asked me what my job is, and I put in fast food connoisseur. I don't even know how to pronounce this word, but just made me look better. It could have just been human garbage. That was a close second. So on my bio I put
toward the
food
gap
over
in left
people
center.
because it's true that it defines me as a person. And then I put trash is my middle name because I think when things are obvious about yourself, you might as well just put them out there in the first place. For my first photo, I wanted a picture of my face. Just, you know, it's not much. It's what God has given me. And then on the second one, we're getting there. I love food. I'm here for food. Anything else is an extra. And then my third photo is just me in life. But if this boost really works, I've got 195 likes in literally like an hour, so I'm gonna swipe every single person right, and then just wait for someone to talk to me. I was kind of hoping that some of you guys would pop in here and then you recognize me, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, we got 195 people.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
I'm going to message this girl. She messaged me earlier.
Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Why would anyone ever
Perez takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Name.
Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
The fans are not happy, and I lands him. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Awkward. So this guy just messaged saying,
Lifted down the line
this
and left.
isn't like completely awkward
And they
weird
can't run
to
it
say,
down.
but I used to have the biggest crush on you when I was younger. And
Now
like I used to retweet your stuff all the time in hopes of getting it
Hit on the ground out to
I
short.
would say
To his
that's
left.
so
Britt.
cool.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Jamal Gallegos. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one they're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But
First delivery to him on the way.
And
And he
she
gets the
said,
call that time for strike number
okay,
1.
so waffles,
Bump jumping out to an
yogurt,
early 3-0
sausage
lead, but
patty,
this game
and
is
tea.
far
That's
from
so
over.
good.
A lot
That
of
is so
innings left to be
specific.
played.
That's exactly
He's going to
what
have
I
to
wanted
continue
from
to
my
execute
video.
out on
Your
that mound.
choices.
This with a slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
So, good morning, guys. It is the next guy, and Tinder chose my breakfast, and I'm
All
actually
right,
very
let's check
happy
out the
about
American
this.
League All-Stars on defense. Let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had no friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. This is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Job to spoil that one away and he stays alive.
This is supposed to be, so I just went for chocolate
Ready
chip
with another 0-2.
because what kind of person would
Swing and a miss on the
then
changeup,
the
and
girl
there are 2
sandwich,
gone.
She just said some fruit. She didn't specify what kind.
Every
so I
pitcher
got
looks
some
to get off to
strawberries,
a
and
good
then
start.
she
I'd
also
say
said
he's
some
off to a
kiwi.
good
I
start.
love this
How about
because
the
it's
first
truly
5
like a
batters
weird
he's faced?
combination.
3 of
She also
them he
said
sent
some
down
sausage
via the
patties,
strikeout.
So I actually just bought them from McDonald's. So that's what I'm having with the waffles. Maybe a little bit too toasty, the waffles, but it's okay. I don't think she said
And
that I
that
could put
brings in
syrup
Yadiel
on it, but I mean, when you say
Rivera.
waffles, I'm pretty
He
sure you
pops
say
the first
syrup.
pitch foul behind the
I'm
plate.
just gonna add just
Try to
a
make
little
something
bit of
happen
syrup.
with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Just a small amount. So here we've got the breakfast that was
Wind up
chosen
and
by
the 0-1.
Tinder.
Flying toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And
You haven't
posted
really
the
learned
second here with
until
a
it's
2
like
out double.
American frozen waffles.
As we take a look at the replay
Give
here,
it a
you
little
can see
more
that it was
syrup,
a
though.
hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to
I'm
tap to
officially
it for a double.
swapping right
And you know,
with this
if that
breakfast.
pitch would have supplied
I'm
more
gonna dip
velocity,
this one
it
with
might have been
some
out of here.
syrup.
He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Russell throws. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Sale sets. First
I
pitch
know
on its
everyone
way.
talks Russian McDonald's,
Takes a look
especially
at
like
one
over
catching the
like
outside
American, like
Right over the middle, high.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
No matter
2
where
straight
you are,
takes, so now we'll see.
Well, the
I
play's
think
been
this
made,
is
and that
some waffle
retires the
with some
side.
sausage,
So it's no
with
runs
some
on 2
strawberries
hits, no
on top,
errors, and 2 men
and
left
then
stranded.
cover the whole
We'll
thing
go
with
now to the
syrup,
top of the
and
3rd.
a little
The
bit of
American
yogurt
Leaguers on
right
top,
on top.
3-0.
Thank you very much, Tinder. This is... Well,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hot shot to third and
it's
handled
kind of
for the
amazing
first
at first,
out.
but then it becomes kind of weird, like halfway through your bite, because the sausage just it just doesn't blend
Here's
very well
Big Aaron
with the
Judge.
strawberry, so it's okay. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna wash my hands because there's literally syrup everywhere.
Into the
Like my
at-bat.
arms are like sticking to like everything. So I will see you guys in a second for lunch. The brand new Tinder recommended lunch. So stay tuned for that.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I really hope the lunch is going to be much easier because my texting game for breakfast was miserable and I'm
Guessing
embarrassed
game going
for
on
it,
right
but
now.
we
He
gotta
is late
carry
on that
with this
fastball
idea.
after
So
the
I
change.
matched with
He
this
had
girl
to be sitting
Lola
off
just
speed right there.
26 seconds ago, so she's
Hit the other way out
online.
toward right
I'm sure
field.
That's how it works. I'm going to say hey. Just that. I'm not going to say
He's
anything
there,
else.
2 down.
Oh, she said hi. Wait, what do I say? Wait, don't say anything stupid. I'm gonna say, how was your day? I think people don't reply immediately because I was like trying to make it look mysterious. But I'm like, I am desperate and I've got nothing to hide. Okay, here. Yeah.
Way in front of that fastball.
Does that work? It is now. Scenario. Your last
Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1-9, they can sort of hurting on you.
So whatever is going to be Lawless' answer, that's going to be
he's given up a lot of
lunch. So Lawless said, hands down, a call zone.
This has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Technically a pizza
Comes set and the
0-1.
0-1.
This guy is so
Looks
freaking
at a
weird.
change-up
Pops out of
that catches
nowhere.
the
He
corner.
replies within 2 seconds and he just wants to speak about food. Best of both worlds, mate. I love pizza and sandwiches, which is true, and I actually agree. So I'm very happy because I've never eaten a cool zone on one of my videos. So thank you, Lola, for the recommendation. For lunch, I'm going to be eating a calzone. I was so incredibly excited because I've never eaten a calzone on one of my videos, and actually I've never eaten a calzone just in general in life. Then I went to the supermarket and I was in the frozen section just sort of looking for a calzone, and I literally could not find it anywhere. I went to like 3 different grocery shops. I just decided that we're just gonna make our own calzone because that's just how we roll. This is like compressed pizza dough, and I've actually never used it before. I think it's gonna scare me. It's going to pop. Oh, I hate that.
Strike.
Might have been taking all.
I hate this. Oh! I hated every second of this. I am never ever buying this ever again. So I guess we just stretch the dough for the calzone.
Here comes the
It kind of looks like a
1-2 from
pizza. It looks a
Sale.
little messy, but have some faith
Counts
in
still
me.
at 1
I'm
and
going
2.
to pull this through. So I'm going to add some pizza
I'm ending the
sauce
stream out
on
here.
just half of it. Some pepperoni slices and what even is this? But not too much because I mostly want this to be cheese. And now we